Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Coffee Tea Podcast. I am your host, Chase Hendrickson, also known as Coffee.
And I'm your other host, Landon Holt, also known as Tea, strictly herbal.
Strictly herbal. Yep. We're back on it, guys. This is episode
Four.
Four. Yeah, he knew it. I didn't. We have the camera back. Wave
Oh.
hi. Wave hi, Landon. Hello, camera. Hello.
Should name it
Should name it.
like Tom or something.
Today's a super fun episode because, once again, there's no and. You're stuck with just us.
That's not why it's fun, but
That's part of it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
sorry, Gavin.
We love you, Gavin. But yeah, this is going to be another media episode. I know that, first of all, we messed up. I messed up again. I feel like once a week
I forgot what it was.
I'm going to mess up. And like you just like the fun part is like finding out what I messed up on. Last week, I thought I posted the episode. Episode did not post. Very sorry about that. Definitely hurt the viewership on that episode because people were wondering where it was, and then it was like 3 days late, and then that's my fault, completely my fault. I think there was an issue with the company that we put it out with, so it's still my fault though. I should have done some checking. But yeah, that's on me, and that's okay. But today, we hinted on it last week about what we're doing today. We're doing some deep media dives today. I am so excited for this episode. I actually only have one set.
Only have one?
I know, but I feel like I'm going to take enough time with it, but I'll also give you enough time to like do your stuff. So today on the Coffee and Tea Podcast, it's me and Landon. Might be a shorter one, might not be. We'll see. It's definitely going to be an interesting one for sure. So what we did, we went through and we picked some of our favorite movies, and we're looking at scenes, and we're going to break them down, talk about why the scene is so important and why it's so good. Did you want to take it away?
Start?
Yeah, you can start, and then we'll do mine in the middle, and then we'll finish with you.
Okay, so my first scene is from Nacho Libre. It's the toast in the quarters scene. I'm not as knowledgeable as this guy over here. I also didn't bring notes.
I brought notes.
Yeah, I
had this entire notebook page filled up of cliff notes that I'm going to go off of.
I'll tell you, I watched the scene once.
Oh.
And then it was like, I went back a little bit, but like overall, I only watched it once. And I realized I know absolutely nothing about film when it comes to someone who wants to direct. But, it's okay because I know a little bit.
Sometimes we need moments like that in our careers to
Yeah.
really like direct us to where we want to be.
Yeah, not direct.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Anyway.
Can you explain that scene in Nacho Libre?
Oh, yeah, that's a
for
good idea.
The people.
Well, there's the foreshadow. But anyway, so basically what's happening is Nacho slides a plate under Ignacio's door, and Ignacio is...
I'm going to stop this now because we're only 4 minutes in. And for those of you that are watching on or listening, can switch over if need be. But this is definitely going to be a more visual episode. Knock on wood, the video should be out the same time that the audio is. So if you're watching on or listening on the audio, definitely go take a look on the YouTube. Or if you just kind of want to don't really care a whole lot and just want to listen, we'll do our best to explain. But yeah, for those of you on the YouTube, so happy to see you. Hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, sorry. Continue.
So basically, Nacho wants to get to know Ignacio because he has a little thing for her. But Ignacio is a sister. She's a nun. So this is kind of awkward, an awkward scene with an awkward dude who likes wrestling when he shouldn't.
Actor. Great actor.
Jack Black. Yeah.
I love Jack Black.
And Ignacio is awkward because she's a nun and they're like talking, like trying to get to know each other. It's funny. It's a funny scene.
It is a funny scene. I love that movie.
I love the director. Jared Hess. He loves awkward comedy. You see it in Nacho Libre, of course, and Napoleon Dynamite. And he hasn't.
You need to watch. I think you should leave.
I think you should leave.
Like, you need to. Tim Robinson, I've talked about him before with you.
I think you've. Yeah, I think you.
Because I remember we talked about it, and you were like, "Who is that?" And then you looked at a photo, and you're like, "Oh, I know who that is."
Oh, yeah,
hilarious.
I think you should leave the his show.
It's the skit show. Yeah,
yeah, I've seen a little bit. It's with like the hot dog,
the hot dog car. Yeah,
yeah.
Who did this? We need to find them. No, hilarious. I love that show.
I saw some with my friend when I was visiting him in Traverse City. But yeah,
it's so good.
Do you have it up?
No, I have no idea what's going on with the Wi-Fi. We're gonna have to.
You need a hotspot?
I don't need a hotspot. I can make it work. Continue on.
I don't know how to continue on.
You know how to continue on?
I mean, like, they just talk, and he's like, "What do you like to do?"
What is the importance of the scene? Like, why do you want
to
bring
the scene
up?
I just like the scene, but
you just like the comedy of the scene.
Yeah, I didn't think about that one, but I can think of something. So, pretty much, of course, this is kind of like a drive for Nacho. I can't remember his like actual character's name because Nacho Libre is
I just know it was Nacho. I think Nacho is like.
Well, that's his luchador name.
I know, but people call him Nacho. I'm pretty sure in the movie.
I don't know. Anyway,
it's whatever.
I haven't seen the whole thing in forever. So, he's of course trying to get to know Ignacio, and he talked about like how he loves the kids in the orphanage. Like he loves them and he wants to help them, but the orphanage doesn't give him enough money to buy better food, so he just feeds them slop because he's like the cafeteria worker, in a sense. And so like this talk with Ignacio kind of like gets him hyped up, and then the next scene, which I don't know, we probably won't show, but that's when I think that's when he runs away.
When he like skedaddles off.
Yeah, because like one of the priests or whatever complain about not having good food, and he's like, "Bro, I don't have money," and then he goes to get money, and then it like branches off.
My favorite line in that entire movie is I'm probably not going to quote it perfectly, but it's like, "People say that I don't know a bunch about the gospel, but I do."
That's in the scene.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's so. I love that line so much because that's me. That's literally me. I do. I just don't remember it. Like so Cooper Fox was on here a few weeks ago. Great episode. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Episode 2. It's actually probably our best episode. Best.
It's a pretty good one.
But Cooper's out here like quoting scripture like every 5 seconds, and me like, I can't do that. I try. I'm trying. I can try to get better.
I can recall stories.
Yeah, 100%.
I love Jared Hess. He
He's a really good actor.
Director. Yeah. He directed the Minecraft movie.
I did know that.
Yeah.
He loves Jack Black, bro. He loves him.
He does. And then there's another one. So I've seen.
I just accidentally opened something. It's the training scene.
Oh, that's a good one. So I think he's made 4 movies: Nacho Libre, Napoleon Dynamite, the Minecraft movie, and then there's one other that I haven't seen.
Is it my turn? Do you have more for Nacho Libre?
I have stretched out that so much. I I really don't. Go ahead.
Okay. My movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's called Whiplash. Absolutely love the movie Whiplash. Do you know anything about Whiplash?
Same director as La La Land,
it
correct?
Is Damien Chazelle.
And same music.
Chazelle.
Like Justin Hurwitz. That's all I know.
Yep. So, Whiplash. The scene in particular I'm looking at is the dinner scene from Whiplash. Obviously, same director as La La Land, another one of my favorite movies. Damien Chazelle is an absolute treasure. I love everything he makes. It was released in 2014. It stars one of my favorite actors, Miles Teller, and then one of my favorite actors, simply because of their voice, J.K. Simmons. What do you know about J.K. Simmons?
I haven't seen Invincible, but he's
Oh my
Omni-Man.
gosh, yes he is. Yes he is.
He's
one of the most. Oh my gosh,
J.J. Abrams is his name. Spider-Man.
Oh no.
What's his name?
Oh my gosh, J. Jonah Jameson.
Who's
J. Jonah Jameson?
Who's Abrams? Is that someone from the
That's
church?
an actor, I believe.
Oh, J.J. Abrams is the director of some like Star Trek and stuff.
Oh, is he? I had no idea.
And The Force Awakens.
But yes, how the movie starts is the movie. I am a sucker for, not even a sucker. I just really appreciate directors and writers who know how to do exposition right, who know how to start a story, to create suspense and create everything you need to create us everything about the main characters that we need in the first opening 15 minutes, let's say.
Right.
Whiplash is one of the greatest examples of that at all time. The opening scene is he's practicing drumming. So the main character, played by Miles Teller, his name is Andrew. And Andrew's biggest thing is that he wants to be one of the greats. That is a very, very important line that I just said, because that's everything to him. So he's a drummer. He loves the drums. And he's at this school, and there is this teacher, and Fletcher. Fletcher's what we know them by, and played by J.K. Simmons. So what happened was this originally, so Damien Chazelle created this script. At the time, he was trying to get La La Land like into production.
Right.
So he didn't have money. He didn't have investors. He didn't know what to do. So, as one does, he made a short film titled Whiplash, featuring J.K. Simmons. It went crazy. People loved it. They wanted more. And the short film was one specific scene from the movie. Not the scene I'm highlighting, but a scene that makes that scene at the dinner so much better. So what happens is, after the exposition, we realize that, number one, Fletcher has this aura around him. Like, he commands the utmost respect around this school. Like, people, they want to be on his team. They want to be in his band. Very prestigious, very thought of. Andrew's one of these people. When they first interact, you can tell instantly that Andrew wants nothing but to be exactly what Fletcher wants. And so what that leads to is the infamous practice scene. So I guess I am highlighting two scenes in this, but they coerce in a kind of a strange way. So the practice scene is so important because it is the boiling over of everything that we've seen up to this moment. So Andrew has proven himself to Fletcher to a certain extent. He is on this practice part for his band, and they're going over stuff. And you can tell up to this time, we knew that Fletcher was this commanding force, but we don't truly get to see it until this scene in the practice room. He is so vile and commanding and scary. It is scary. J.K. Simmons, phenomenal actor. Absolutely love everything he's in. Great guy too, from what I've heard. I don't know though. I've never met him. I'd love to. Please. But he is just, some stuff happens in it. I'm not going to spoil it. I really want you to go see the movie. If you have not seen Whiplash, please go watch it. I understand that I'm just going to listen to him talk about it and then I'll know the generality of it. I'm not going to say the end of the movie because I truly think I'm going to continue talking about it. And if you really like it, viewer and Landon, go watch it, please. It is a life-changing movie. I thoroughly do not think that there will be a movie like this ever made again. I hope there is. I hope I'm wrong. But I genuinely don't think an experience like this will ever be happening again. I can't even tell you the emotions I went through the first time I watched the movie, because it's genuinely just, it's almost heartbreaking. but I'll get into that in a minute. So, famous practice scene. Okay, they're going over this band, and Fletcher is so powerful in like the way he looks, the way he talks, the way he does everything just radiates this like commanding force, especially in this scene. So what happens is Andrew Neiman, which is Miles Teller's character. He is on for this part, like he's practicing and whatnot. And then there's other parts of the band. And so Fletcher freaks out on this one guy because he was out of tune. Turns out the guy wasn't even out of tune. He just convinced himself that he was, got kicked out. That little bit makes the rest of this scene so much more powerful because the guy that got kicked out wasn't even off tune. It was a different guy. Didn't even matter. But this commanding force that J.K. Simmons' character, Fletcher, is, you are so terrified to be wrong because he is everything to these people. He is their chance to be big, to be the greats. Very important. And so what happens is, this is the most famous part of the scene. You've probably seen it before. What happens is, Andrew starts going at his part. Funny enough, the part is named Whiplash. Title card. It's yeah. I mean, whoa, yeah. So the song that they're playing in this is called Whiplash, and which is like why the title, title card.
Right.
So, if I didn't mention it, this scene itself is the scene that was the short film that made this movie like happen. So what happens is he starts going. Fletcher makes him stop. Like he's nice about it the first time, which is scary because we just watched him freak out on a guy for being out of tune when he wasn't even out of tune. And now we have him being like kind of nice to Andrew. And Andrew messes up again and again and again. And it is this heartbreaking thing because Andrew wants to be good for him and he's trying. And you watch him just break himself down in this moment. We're going to flash back a little bit. So earlier in the movie, Andrew gets stopped by Fletcher and they're in the hallway and he says to him that, I don't remember the names, but there was these two artists who, one of them, he says to Andrew, this artist would have never became the artist that he was if this other guy didn't throw a cymbal at him. That's probably really important in the music world. I'm sorry that I don't know that exactly. I can't remember that whole scene, but I just remember that was foreshadowing because now that Andrew has messed up again and again, Fletcher grabs a cymbal and chucks it at him. The sound in that scene is haunting. Because it's an eruption. He's got it wrong. He wants to be right so bad. He doesn't want to rush. He doesn't want to drag. He wants to be on Fletcher's time, but he can't. And that hurts him and Fletcher. Fletcher throws a cymbal, he ducks. It explodes. It's this explosion. What this does to Andrew is it affects him in a different kind of way, a way that we see in the movie. He keeps trying to get better. He practices and he practices and he practices and he goes literally through blood, sweat, and tears. And we see this in the movie. We see this in like a montage type. And he is pushing himself to these limits that are insane and intense and crazy and that people do. This is real. Like, this is human, raw human emotion in this beautiful movie. To preface this, Andrew is not a good person. And we'll get into this in a minute. But Andrew is not this like effect of Fletcher. Fletcher's awful as well. But the worst part about it is their relationship. Because they're two sides of the same coin. Fletcher demands perfection. Andrew wants to be that perfection for him. He wants to be one of the greats. He wants to be the best. He wants to have a legacy. And this is where we get to the dinner scene. My favorite scene in the entire movie. Andrew's home. He's having dinner with his family. And they're talking about him and his life. And he's talking about how he wants to be so good. He is talking about everything that he wants to be. There is a line said in the movie, and it essentially just says that in Andrew's mind, he would rather be this awful person who dies young but leaves a legacy than a good person that lives a long life and leaves nothing behind. I don't know the exact quote, and I'm really sorry that I don't, because it is such a powerful, not even powerful, it's such a heartbreaking dialogue because he believes what he's saying. And people like him exist all over the place. I love this movie because people who are trying to get to a spot of their dreams, they can relate to him. I can relate to Andrew. I'm not saying that I'm like this awful person like Andrew, but I understand this drive to be the best, to leave this legacy behind. But here's what Andrew does wrong, and it's shown in this scene. He pushes people away. There's a part of it where there's this girl, and he doesn't have confidence to ask her out. And then he gets invited to this band with Fletcher. He finally has that confidence. He asks her out. They go on dates. They start dating. And then around this point, he pushes away everyone and everything for one goal: to be one of the greats, to be the best, to prove to Fletcher and himself that he can be this thing above himself. Andrew's love for drumming goes like above love itself. It transcends like everything. If to him, it is the only thing that matters, and it's scary,
Right?
And it slowly shows more and more throughout the movie. It all culminates in this scene where his dad humbles him. He just tells him straight up that he's wrong and that he is stupid. Not stupid, but he kicks him down a peg. And in your mind, at least in my mind, if I'm Andrew, I'm taking a deep look at myself and I'm truly rethinking where I'm at in my life. He's still a young kid, very talented.
How young about is he?
I don't know, at 20-something, college guy.
Right.
But that's not what happens. It actually leads Andrew to alienate himself more from the people around him.
Right.
Breaks up with his girlfriend because of this pursuit of perfection. And it's so sad, the movie. But people continuously misunderstand it because of the ending. The ending is one of the most debated things of all time, at least from like what I've debated with people, movies-wise. I'm not going to talk about it here because I truly feel like it is a movie and a scene that you need to watch yourself to even come close to understanding what it is. I believe that with movies like this, you should form your own opinion. Don't listen to other people's opinions. Truly watch it, and take their opinions into consideration, but form your own. That's what I love about movies. There's a million, thousand different ways to have this. Like, you take movies for what you see them as. You take media for what you want to take it as. At the end of the day, Andrew's not a good person. He is this likable, we're rooting for him throughout the entire movie. Well, about half the movie at least. From the start of the movie, we really want to see him win. He has this drive, he has this ambition that you feel like goes above the people around him. But he also does things and says things that are exactly what Fletcher wants. In the end, there is no villain of this movie. There is no bad guy. Fletcher is no worse than Andrew, and Andrew is no worse than Fletcher. If anything, it's the relationship that they gather together that is the true ill of the movie.
So it's like a man versus man kind of thing, like in a way.
Not even it's a mind versus man.
Right.
Like
Mind.
it is this. It's truly beautiful. I don't think it's better than La La Land. I don't. I love it. I love it to death.
Love that movie.
Damien Giselle, dude. Like I don't know what he
likes to get real, I guess.
He's so amazing. I really do. Like that's. I feel like I talk about that forever, but I mean I could sit here and talk about this all day. I don't even need these notes. It's funny because I've actually went through all of them, and so I literally don't need them anymore.
That was dramatic.
It was very dramatic. Okay, what's your other scene?
Oh, okay.
Or do you have any cliff notes on that? Like, are you gonna go watch it tonight? Did I sell you?
Well, I did see that Whiplash is rated R.
Oh, it is.
But I looked at like why, and the reasons I wouldn't want to watch a movie weren't really there. So
okay. There's a good amount of cursing in it.
My next scene is Fantastic Mr. Fox, and it's a good one.
Fantastic movie.
Ha ha.
I get it.
It's great. It's
You're
great.
usually the pun guy. Still under there.
Now foxes have red hair, but that is not why I chose it.
Wes Anderson, baby.
Wes Anderson
Love
is
him.
good.
Love Wes Anderson.
I was scrolling on Prime, and I was like, to try to find like what I was going to see.
Yeah.
And I see the Phoenician Scheme, and I went, oh, I still need to watch that. And then I was like, oh, Wes Anderson. You know what good Wes Anderson movie I've seen? Oh, Fantastic Mr. Fox. So that's why I picked this movie. And this scene,
I don't want to live in a hole anymore.
it's a good, yeah.
I love that. Sorry, I could quote this all day.
Yeah. Best George Clooney voice. I'm kidding. He's got a good voice.
He really does. He's
got a great voice. Like perfect character for Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah, 100%. I could not see anyone else in that role.
Yeah, for sure. Except for me. I'm kidding. No live action.
You could
Fantastic
definitely play the live action Mr. Fox.
Maybe. I don't know if I'm that sly. Anyway, back to the scene. So basically, building up to it, really. Fantastic Mr. Fox has gotten way ahead of himself with trying to steal from these farmers, which everyone's scared of. They're scary farmers. They're like evil. And he's been stealing from them and like making them look like fools, and they don't like that. So they find his den, which is a tree because they moved out of a hole.
They did move out of a hole.
And they destroy the tree. And they're like, we're going to find you, little fox, and we're going to teach you a lesson. So he's put the whole like borough neighborhood in danger. And so they're running, and they've found themselves, I believe, in a sewer. And to this scene, he's with his wife. It's a beautiful scene. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
And his nephew is trapped, and they need to save him. And so by this point, he realizes, oh, I am way over my head. I need to reel it back. And so he's like, okay, Mrs. Fox. I don't remember her name, but that's fine. It's probably just Mrs. Fox.
I forgot her name. I think you're right. I can't. That sounds right.
I don't know. Anyway, and so he's like, yeah, I really, really messed up. I always think that I need to be some sort of fantastic Mr. Fox. He says something along those lines, and it's like, name drop.
Title card.
Those always give you trills.
They do.
Like,
we should start doing it for us.
Last night I went to get some coffee and tea.
Title card. I just did it, didn't I, with the editing? I know I did. I'm pretty cool. Thanks, Chase. Thank you, editing, Chase. We really appreciate you.
Right. So he's like, okay. But now I realize, even though what I'm good at is stealing chickens and being a fox, that for the sake of my family, family, that's a good theme. I
Dom
love family.
Toretto.
What?
Dom Toretto? Fast and Furious?
Oh, I haven't seen any of the.
I'm all about family.
I haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. I'm terrible at watching movies.
I've got a best friend who would be very mad at you.
Who?
My best friend is like very. I'm not gonna name drop.
Oh, that's true. We're not doing
But
that.
yeah, I know. I have a friend of mine who like Fast and Furious is like the only movie he'll ever talk with me about because that's the only movie he knows. I'm not a big fan.
Right.
I'm sorry. Don't shun me. Don't shun me. I'm sorry. But
Chase's best friend is shooting smoke out of his ears right now,
yeah,
like a cartoon.
stomping his feet up and down.
Yeah. But so he's like, yeah, I need to focus on my family and see what is good for them, even though the stealing is like, making life pretty good up until this point. He realizes it's not the way I want my family to be raised in. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to turn it around. They have this whole plan. So he's going to give himself up and, a bunch of cool stuff and a bunch of claymation. It's claymation or stop motion.
Stop motion.
Yeah. Stop motion awesomeness with the quirk of Wes Anderson, which I love.
It's amazing. That movie is such a beautifully like made. It's amazing.
How he like zooms in on like just his camera doesn't really move a whole lot, but it's so interesting and beautiful. And
the way he makes movies is like he's one of my biggest inspirations. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
say that Wes Anderson and there's a show called Vinland Saga, which is another one of my biggest inspirations. It's this beautiful. Oh, I won't spoil it. Never mind. But it's truly like it's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there with that. Continue.
Yeah, well, pretty much it's a turning point for Mr. Fox as he's like, this is not helping. And so they, whip some farmer butt and then dance in a supermarket. I love that movie.
It's such a great movie.
I love Roald Dahl, too, the author of the book, The Fantastic Mr. Fox.
He's written a lot. It's
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
The Land to the Slaughter.
did he write that?
Yeah, that was him.
Was it really?
Yeah. Do you not remember? In Lit Film? Just,
yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's where she kills her husband with the lamb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I love that because
I
I could,
don't remember.
even
I
though
don't
it's
remember him.
even though it's a more serious short story, you can still find the playfulness of Roald Dahl in there.
It's very true. Yeah.
You can see that.
I mean, that very end of that short story where she starts giggling, like that's
Irony.
That's playful. It's ironic, first of all, but
I also like Wes Anderson's short films on Netflix of Roald Dahl stuff. Have you seen those?
I oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't seen them, but like you've talked about them,
right? You've seen
before,
them on,
and
Netflix.
I've seen them on Net. Like
Right.
I don't go on Netflix a whole lot. I really don't like. I'm not a big Netflix guy.
Right.
I mainly stick to. I feel like better stuff's on Hulu and Prime Video. That's like those are my main two. And then
I like Disney Plus, Star Wars.
Disney Plus and Hulu are like the same thing at this point,
Right? Because they like did the little
like
bundle
they're
thing.
merged together now. I don't even know. But
You can watch Family Guy in both.
you can.
I don't do that, by the way.
I like Family Guy.
I like Family Guy too, but I try not to watch it.
I watch it. Actually, I haven't watched it in a minute.
Yeah, I just see it on like Instagram and stuff a little bit, clips.
I don't get like everyone gets like these clips of these shows and stuff. Like I don't get that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Okay, let's go on Instagram right now. I'm always curious about this.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna explain the films on Netflix a little more. Pretty much, they're just
first one. My first one was a La La Land reel.
I have so many of those. Those and Ryan Gosling. I looked at my what's it called? My got really close to the mic there.
It's okay.
What's it called? Algorithm.
Yeah.
And I looked at all the things.
I love that you can switch your algorithm now on Instagram.
You can look
really
at it too.
cool.
One of like the sixth thing was Ryan Gosling, and it's like
You told me that.
he's my favorite actor, and I like the memes of him. They're funny.
He's a great actor.
But like I
literally am Ryan Gosling.
I like them and move on. Like I didn't think they're all over my feed, and it's kind of like weird. But
It's part of your personality.
yeah, and I send them to my friend a lot because she loves La La Land and has like a celebrity crush on.
He doesn't send them to me though, and I'm the same way. So
You have a celebrity crush on.
I think I
Ryan
know where
Gosling?
his priorities lie.
I've sent you some La La Land
You
things,
do. He
haven't I?
does. He has. He has.
Okay,
I'm
don't
joking.
believe his lies.
What's the last reel that we sent to each other? Probably me.
It's
I think I was the last one to send a reel.
I might have sent something weird. I send a lot of weird things. I get a lot of weird things.
Oh! I sent him a video about a photo shoot that I want to do for the podcast.
Right,
for some promotional stuff.
I should have sent you something my brother sent me. It was like, don't go to film school. And then
don't go to film school.
The guy just made up some funny story about the professor being weird.
I still think film school's bad. I feel like if you really want to do it, just like start creating. And you hear that a lot, but
yeah.
It's the same way with like culinary school. Like I love to cook, and not too long ago, like I actually wanted to be like, go to culinary school, be in that whole realm of things. But
just watch some Gordon. Just watch some Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, literally
shows.
just go on YouTube, watch that. Like you'll be fine. Go on Hulu, watch The Bear. Great show. If you want to talk, okay, now I'm fired up. Last topic, I swear, I promise.
Oh, okay.
But sorry, time's a little. I want this to be kind of a shorter one. So, and we've gotten through a bunch of juice today. So,
juicy juice.
But if you ever really want to look at an amazing opening, like first episode, is TV wise, I don't watch a whole lot of TV shows. I firmly believe that TV has a place and film has a place.
Right.
TV is much more difficult.
I don't think
but
I'm
it's
gonna
easier.
do any shows.
It's this like double entendre of it's easier, but it's so much harder. And there's like, it's strange. Because you can build out these things and you have more time to do it.
Right.
But you're working with like much different schedules and everything. And it's like
true.
Certain parts of TV are easier and certain parts of movies are easier.
Right.
Both are extremely difficult.
Planning out's probably easier with movies because that's like probably one movie or a couple movies, and you could write that out and it's like shorter. Mm-hmm. But then like shows, you have like this season
for shows. You have to be careful. You have to be careful of giving too much straight out exposition.
Right.
So, and that's why The Bear is so good. If you look at the first episode of The Bear, in my opinion, one of, if not the greatest first episodes of a TV show ever. All gas, no brakes. The first episode. You get thrown into the fire just like the characters are. They don't outright tell you anything. You hear it, you see it, you learn it. That's it. They don't tell you, oh, this is so-and-so's brother. He's this. He likes this. He's this kind of character. He's going to do this. Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
No, they don't treat you like that. You
don't get that privilege.
You don't. And it's amazing. I love movies, or I love shows and movies that do it. I mean, exposition is the most difficult thing.
Oh, yeah. I see that in writing. Yeah. I'm like, how do I develop this character?
You don't want to tell. You want to show.
Right.
But then the showing becomes like, how do I show this properly? How do I outline this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Explode. Your head just exploded. Like that's what I feel like all the time.
For real.
It's easier, like especially at our level, where like we don't really have to worry about that right now. Like we're doing sports content right now. It's not that difficult. I'm gonna be honest. We have a lot of fun with it.
Right.
We're not straight up outlining certain stuff. Like we have fun with it, of course.
Right.
And it's good stuff. Like we're making pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
The girls basketball video for Columbia should be out right about now. About this time this has been posted. As of recording, I have yet to send it out to them, but it is completed. I'm just waiting on the email to send it to. But yeah, I'm not like, we'll probably talk about it next episode. But
isn't that Christmas episode?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement on the
We
Coffee
do.
Tea Podcast. The next episode is going to be a very holly jolly episode. not only will we be joined back with our fabulous and.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
He'll be back. Congratulations. Next episode, we're going to have a little Christmas episode. We might even have some Christmas decorations on here. We're going to label, well, I already know the title of the episode. It's going to be Coffee and Cocoa.
Yes.
Per Landon's request. But it's going to be the holiday episode, the holliest, jolliest episode you'll ever see. We're going to play some games. We're going to have some fun. I don't know what he's bringing up to the camera right now. Oh.
It's just.
Wait, hey, pose for title card. Perfect.
Is that going to be next thumbnail?
That'll probably be next thumbnail.
Hope we can see it well.
But yeah, that is what we're looking at. We're going to give some gifts around. We're going to kind of go over how the little bit has been. Just talk about ourselves, what we're feeling, what we're doing. Yeah, it's going to be a great episode.
We're going to
let Ann talk a little bit.
Yeah, go off in ADHD, and we're going to let him.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to end it here, folks. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks
on the
for
Coffee and Tea
joining us,
podcast.
guys.
I don't know why he's laughing. He's acting like something happened. Nothing happened. He's laughing. I don't know why he's laughing.
Nothing happened. Nothing was
Thank you,
edited.
Liz.
Nothing was edited out. Nothing. Don't edit that out. That was fun. That was fun. It's fun to stare at the camera and just.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. My name is Chase Hendrickson. I have been your host.
I'm Landon Holt. I'm your other host.
And we have had such a great time with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see anything else like this, please let us know. You got the comment section on YouTube. You got the comments on Instagram. You can DM us if you really want.
And Spotify.
We're pretty nice people. Oh, yeah.
There's a comment
Is there
section.
a comment section on Spotify?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Well, leave us a little comment on Spotify.
We have some comments.
Oh, do we really? Well, maybe we do a little look at those one day.
Yeah. A little on Christmas. Just look.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We have been Coffee and Tea. And have a blessed day.
Blessed.